going with my dad duck hunting from the time I was knee-high. As long as I was capable of sitting on the shooting bench, I was there. Hunting in the woods is awesome. I mean, you get to truly hear the woods wake up. And I say that a lot, and I say it to a lot of my girlfriends, and they don't quite understand it, but the ones that have come with me and gotten to experience, they get it. I mean, when it goes from dead silent to hearing, you know, literally all of nature wake up and start talking and communicating, and, you know, if you're duck hunting and all of a sudden the ducks start flying, you know, right at shooting light, and it's just, I don't know, it's just incredible. I grew up, I was an only child, and my dad, he always wanted to bring me with him. So it didn't matter if they were putting in a pit blind or we were hunting timber or an old slough. I went with him. I was just normal for me. I just didn't really grow up with my dad making excuses for me. I mean, if I was gonna go, I was gonna go and I was gonna hang. I was gonna help put out the decoys. I was gonna shoot the appropriate gun for the event. And I mean, now I certainly worked my way up as I grew older and, you know, got more involved in duck hunting, but I wasn't expected to shoot a lesser gun just because I was a girl. I just kind of shake my head when people say girls can't hunt. I mean, I have literally done it since I was knee-high. I was never told that I couldn't do it, and I don't know. My mom she always told me, you know, Ames, you can go, you can hang with the boys, but you can still be a lady. And my dad, you know, he concurred with that statement. He took me along with him, and I never batted an eye. I have so many memories with my grandfather. I say so many, but then I guess you always wish that you had more. When I think of my grandfather, I think of him wearing a fluorescent orange hat, telling me to get on the back of a four-wheeler and go sit on a deer stand with him. And that's one of my last memories with him, was sitting on a deer stand the last weekend of deer season, and we had seen a good bit of deer, but he just wanted me to hold out. He wanted me to shoot a big buck, and we saw one, but it wasn't until after shooting light. And he crossed the fence, and I saw his reflection in the water. And my grandfather just said, "This is what it's all about, Ames. This is what it's all about." And to me, it didn't matter whether or not I took a whitetail that day. It was just getting to share that moment with him. Growing up, you know, I got to experience the outdoors at a really young age, and with that came learning about life and death. It came with learning a lot of life lessons and getting to experience things that I think a lot of kids don't get to experience growing up. And one of those was definitely the good Lord's creation. And, you know, I learned not only to marvel at creation, but to stand in awe of my Creator. Life can get really busy. You know, I just think that it is so important to just try to step aside and get out of the busyness of the world and remember the simple things. For me, that's always been being in the outdoors. It didn't matter if I was going for a run or if I was hunting, just being outside and getting to, you know, hear birds or watch a squirrel or see a turtle. For me, that was just always a reminder, you know, that life isn't about me. And it kind of always helped me put things in perspective. You know, so much of timber hunting is the experience. You're getting to work the ducks, you're getting to get them in close, and yeah, you're hopefully shooting a lot of birds, but at the same time, there's just, I don't know, it's just, there's something different about getting to see them work like that. When I think about conservation, I think about future generations. I think about my kids and my grandkids to come. And, you know, I know what I experienced growing up, and I want them to experience the same thing. I just know that, you know, I have a duty, you know, to give back to something that gave so much to me. And if I don't take part in that and I don't take it seriously, it's not going to happen.